Hey guys, what's up? Tadeo here with the amazing Ricky Hoover from SUFFOKATE. What's going on, man?
How you doing?
So you're on tour right now with Woody Greer. How's that going?
It's going great. One of my favorite bands growing up, and one of my favorite bands to tour with. This is our second time touring with them, and I found out Burning Bodies on it as well, and they're good friends of ours too. We toured with them a while back with Carnifex, so it was good times too.
That's cool. This tour's almost over, right?
Yeah, it's not a very long tour. I think it was only about 9 days, maybe something like that. And it's only West Coast, like California dates and stuff. But it's been real fun.
That's
good
cool.
times.
Is there any other tours coming up for the year?
We have some stuff in the works. I can't really give too much about it away right now. But yeah, you're definitely going to be seeing more of us. So.
Oh, you're right. You guys just came out with the CD in September. How's that going?
It's going great. Actually, it's a bit of a different CD. It's a bit of a different sound. It's a more meaningful CD for me. I wrote from a different place. I wrote a lot more personal, like type of lyrics and stuff, and like stuff that kids always go through. I mean, depression, suicide, frustration with everybody around you, getting people who turn their backs on you. I wrote about the music industry and how shitty it is. The music industry is very cutthroat, very shitty. I wrote about that. I wrote about pretty much everything one goes through being alive, you know what I mean?
For sure.
So I'm getting a lot of good response on that.
Kids are feeling like singing along at the show.
A lot more kids are knowing the lyrics and singing along, which I love when kids sing along.
Yeah.
And a lot more kids, like, I'm getting messages on my Twitter account or my Tumblr, or even the band's Facebook, since I don't have a Facebook anymore, just about kids saying, wow, you wrote this album about my life, or this song means so much to me because it's exactly how I feel, which is really important to me.
That he wrote to you on Twitter and you retweeted it about how like he listens to you guys in the gym and it's really motivated him, and he's lost a bunch of weight and like turned his life around.
That was rad. That
was awesome.
Yeah, I love it when kids get moved by the stuff I do, and the band. So.
Speaking of like Twitter and Tumblr, you're really active on like the social networks. I noticed you talk to a lot of your fans all the time. How's that like?
Well, yeah, I mean, I'll give it a little plug. My name on Twitter is I am Ricky Hoover, one word. The same with Tumblr. Just put that in and I'll come up. I don't know. I think it's really important to talk to all the fans because a lot of people don't. I mean, I don't. It's we're not some giant, huge band. Like I can understand why other people don't really talk to all their fans. But I mean, it's really important for me to keep contact because they're the reason. Like a lot of people forget this. They're the reason I'm able to do what I'm able to do. Like they're the reason my shows are so much fun. They're the reason I can be a bum without a job and just play music. So they're the reason I'm able to accomplish what I'm doing. So I'm there for them. Pretty much. Sure. Like I owe my fans, as everybody does in bands, everything.
Yeah.
So a lot of people forget that, and I try so hard to talk to everybody who tries to talk to me, even at our shows. I take pictures with people. I sign stuff if they ask. I do pretty much whatever the fans want me to do.
That's awesome. Like, I'm sure they really appreciate that and stuff.
Seems to be going good.
Speaking of fans, kind of on the flip side, you also have the online haters that kind of hit you up on the Twitter and Tumblr and
I love it.
videos. What do you think about all that?
It's funny because a lot of people think that if they talk shit to you, it's going to upset you or ruin your day.
Yeah.
But the thing that people get upset by these, they don't realize that. Fuck you. Yeah, that even people talking shit about you is still people talking about you, and you're still important enough for them to take time out of their day
to talk about you,
to say your name, and to talk about you, and the fact that they're going to put effort forth to write. Like I've been getting a lot of stuff on my Tumblr, like anonymously. Like you can have that little option where people can anonymously ask you questions.
Stupid.
And I love it, man. Like the other day we were driving to Bakersfield, and it was like a really boring drive, all desert, and this person just kept hating on me on Tumblr, and I would just answer it back, and be real funny and witty, and just make them look stupid, and it made my drive so much better.
You know what's funny is like he got out there, or she, whoever it may be, to talk shit or whatever, but they're probably stoked that you responded.
Right?
That's why they kept going.
Exactly.
So honestly, you probably made their day too.
Well, yeah, it's like by the end of it, pretty much, the person was like, "This is so stupid, blah blah blah, I'm leaving." I was like, and I wrote back, I said, "Oh, please don't go, Anon, you're making my drive so much easier," and they never wrote back. So hate is, any kind of publicity, even if it's hate, is good. Like on our videos, like on like the Not the Fallen video, or like some interviews I've done, like the Ink and Honor interview, it's up to a good amount of views so far. Most of the comments, if not a majority of them, are all talking shit, either about my plugs or about my tattoos, or about, like, they don't really talk shit about the music too much. It's all about
just you,
how stupid they think I look, or how I must be some kind of asshole because, you know, Rockstar Dickhead, when I'm not, but it's just funny because it's getting it more plays and more like this. So I definitely want to tell the haters out there to keep hating. Thank you for making my days more interesting and making me enjoy it, you know. Like, I enjoy the hate as much as I enjoy the praise, I guess.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah.
To be a little bit more about positive, do you have any advice for your fans, like how to deal with the haters, just how to deal with life in general? Like, if there's anything you could tell all your fans at once, what would it be, do you think?
Well, if I could tell anybody, like, I guess about the haters, is it's just, you just got to remember that you're important enough to them for them to spend time talking about you when they could be doing something way better. You know what I mean? So that being said, just don't worry about them and just enjoy it and laugh about it. Pretty much, it's, you know, it's all in good fun, I guess. Don't let it get you down. Like, I've seen people who get suicidal over internet hate and stuff like that, and, like, you know, we've all been suicidal. I myself have. That's what the new record's about, you know. Like, I think about it all the time, just like everybody does. But you just don't let them win, I guess. Pretty much, just come back with something funny and just make them look stupid. Pretty much, or just enjoy it. I don't know. I enjoy
That's
it.
cool. That's really neat. You know, you're kind of known for your plugs. You know, like, you used to see that ways. And you work with the plugs company, right? Like Godwood Plugs.
Yeah.
Do you own it, or?
It's ran by my father and I. I ship them everywhere in the world, global, you know, everywhere.
You guys make different plugs in different woods.
We make different types of plugs, different types of woods, different types of styles. It's all custom, or, you know, you can get the normal stuff. It's all customer. You know, we're one-on-one with the customers. We don't like going through shops too many. I'm only in really one shop, and that's the shop I get tattooed at a lot. It's called Sacred Gypsy in Bakersfield. My tattoo artist, Justin Foss, who's also been interviewed by some people that have done work on me. He's the only shop I really have plugs at. Other than that, we just sell them through the Facebook, you know, facebook.com/GotwoodPlugs. And, you know, pretty much, you know, everything for all the kids out there. So.
All right, man, I appreciate the time.
Anytime,
So, okay, check them out on Facebook, Pure Volume. You're on Tumblr and Twitter.
Tumblr and Twitter, I am Ricky Hoover. That's the name of both. So hit me up. I respond to everybody. You know.
It's a fact.
Yeah.
Thanks, guys, for watching.